You've always wanted to play with Wayne Bergeron and you love Bob Mintzer charts. Well, in this video, we're going to be reviewing the Bob Mintzer Big Band Essentials PlayAlong app. I'll be giving some general guides on how to use the app, some tips and tricks that have worked for me, and also, if you stay tuned, you'll hear me play over one of the tracks. The lead trumpet part, sorry Wayne, had to kick you out, as well as I'll be doing a little bit of improv. So let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So you're ready to jump into this app. So let me tell you a couple of things about the app first. It is an app that you can download through the App Store, so you need an iPad or an iPhone, although I found it really useful to have an iPad with this app, unless, of course, you want to email the charts to yourself and print them off and have paper copies, in which case the iPhone works just nicely. So you've downloaded the app, and what you get with the app is 3 tracks. And if you want the other 7 tracks, you can either pay for them individually and download them, or when I purchased this app maybe 3 or 4 years ago, they had a bundle option where you get all 7 tracks for, I believe it was under $50 or $60, which I thought was a worthwhile investment, seeing as you're getting some amazing functionality as well as essentially 10 charts that you could technically perform if you really wanted to. So let's just jump right into the app. Once you've downloaded the app, you get the basically to the home screen. And in the home screen, the free version, you only have 3 tracks or 3 charts you can choose from. But when you download the other 7, you have all 10. So I have all 10. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the tune number 3, which is Home Basie, which is what I've used to sort of show you how you can use the app. And I overdubbed myself at the end of this video. You can check that out. So you go into the track you really want, and you have a couple of options. You have charts, so the different parts, alto, tenor, bari, trumpet 1, trumpet 2, first trombone, bass trombone, piano, bass, drums. So you select the part that you want to play. So let's just go into the first trumpet part. Now you also have this little, in the upper left hand corner, the audio interface, and I'm hoping that you can hear this, but I'm just going to play it.
1, 2, 1, 2.
So you just heard the entire band play. Now here's what's really cool about this app. You can go into the mixer, which is at the upper right hand corner, and you can take out any track of the recording. So let's just say that you've got a friend over, you're both trumpet players, and you want to play along with the Bob Mintzer band. So you take out or you mute trumpet 1 and trumpet 2. Now let's go back to the beginning of the track and see what that does.
1, 2, 1, 2.
So you've just taken out the first and second trumpet out of the mix, which means it's just you and the band. And this is exactly what I love about this app. Now, of course, what you can do is you can also leave trumpet 1 in there and trumpet 2 in there, and you can play along with Wayne. And there are some parameters I set around using this app, or some goals, if you will. So for me, what I found is when I first got the app, I just went crazy, and I would literally spend 2 or 3 hours just playing along with these amazing musicians, and my lips would get really tired, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. But then after a while, I wanted to set some parameters around using the app and have some really good goals. What I first envision is I'm going to play the entire chart, no mistakes, I'm going to record it. Well, that can be a very frustrating process because for me at least, I will always want to make no mistakes, but something will slip in, something I don't like. And it might be major, like I cacked a note, or it might be minor, like, I really didn't quite match what the band is doing. And this is where it really kind of shows its limitations with regards to playing with live musicians versus playing with a play along thing. You have to cater to what they did on the recording. In a live situation, as the lead trumpet player, of course, you get to set certain stylistic elements which you can't do with this play along. However, if you have, for example, come back from a week long vacation and you're one of those people that are in the mindset of I have to play with a live band in order to get back in shape, this is a really cool thing that you can do right away. So for me, what I did, which was a lot healthier, is I set parameters around, okay, I want to play the A section without making any mistakes. And I would break the song down into 2 or 3 sections where I'm like, okay, these 3 sections, I don't want to make any mistakes. And, at first when I started this, I might have tried it, 10 times. And out of 10 times, I might have made a mistake 6 or 7 times. So my success rate was only 30%. That's okay because the more you do this, and because there is 10 other or 9 other tracks, um, you get better at it. You will get better at listening to the play alongs. You will get better at paying more attention. For me, the mental mindset of like being in the recording studio with these guys, you can actually imagine that. You can almost feel it when you're recording. So put yourself in that mindset. Set up your mic and pretend like you're getting paid, $1 million, like all of these musicians were paid, I'm sure, and you're getting paid to not make mistakes. However, in the studio, keep in mind that you can always go back and fix little blips quite easily. In this app, it's not really done that way. You have to kind of just hit record and go for it, unless you want to use some third-party apps or third-party video editing like I did with creating this video. And in that case, you can go back and put 3 sections together essentially. But really, it's not about making a studio quality recording here. It's just about playing with some amazing musicians. So that's like a general overview of what you can do. So just to recap, you have the charts for 10 different songs if you pay for the app. In each song, you can take anything out of the mix. So it doesn't even have to be just the trumpets. Obviously, if you have all your buddies, your trumpet buddies and your trombone buddies over, you can just take out the entire brass section and you can just play as a section, in your basement or your practice room. And it's a really good thing and really fun to play along with these musicians. You can record yourself playing one track and over the whole track, listen back. You should set some sort of parameters. I should also say for the improv part of this, I started listening to the piano and I tried to capture some of the elements that the piano player integrated into comping behind the soloist. So yeah, that's my review of the Bob Mintzer Play Along app. Go download it. It's a lot of fun, and maybe post a video of you playing along with this app. Okay, happy practicing. Have a wonderful day.